Hello, welcome, good morning, afternoon, and evening. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. I am Yomidani Kumiko, lonely boomer housewife, gamer ret, and tonight we are in day 1 of Guild War in Granblue. Been busy grinding away. I'm in a pretty good spot right now. I'm like 1601, so I'm within the top 2k bracket. But welcome Coney, hey Gabriel. Hope you guys are having a good, what is today? Tuesday. Yeah, Guild War kinda, it starts on different days. It doesn't always start on the same day, but I think, it's a little weird for it to start, like, at the beginning of the week. I don't know. I think I got a good amount of sleep during intermission. So I think I'm ready to go hard today and the other days. Although tomorrow I have to worry about taking my cats to the vet. I am gonna be grinding until 11 a.m. and the vet appointment's at 4. So I'm gonna try to have lunch early, like before 11, and then sleep as soon as I can. I usually stay up until like, 12, 1 o'clock to sleep, but I'm trying to sleep earlier. Hey Nias, welcome. How's my Father's Day? Today's not Father's Day, is it? It was on Sunday, wasn't it? How was yours? Mine was just another day. Excited about Guild War starting. You gladly had your PC for what? And yeah, I've increasingly got more dedicated to the grind over the years. Now I'm about as deep as I've ever been. I don't know, I've been enjoying it. It's kind of therapeutic. I get some of my best grinding while I'm streaming, so... Depending on how distracted I am while I'm streaming. If I'm playing another game, it could be less than ideal. Welcome, Minerva. How's your guild war going? Mine's been going pretty well. I've settled at around rank 1600 or so, give or take. My rank had been steadily climbing, but it's kind of settled down on the climb. Now stabilized. So I just have to make sure to keep it up and keep my advantage in 400 places. Yeah, manually burn half pots during guild war, cause it helps break it up a little bit. And I like burning through like a whole stack of AP at a time. Hey Muns, welcome. Doing my best to get all the good fortune chests as soon as I can. Man, I haven't had to worry about getting good fortune chests like since they came out. I usually get them on the first day. But I did notice that it takes like a long time to get them, like that I wasn't getting all my chests until like the 1 billion mark sometimes. I hope you're able to get your chests in a decent amount of time. mode of the fight is like auto-resolve. Not really. It's it's just taking out the animation time. Instead of having to wait for the animations to load, I can just refresh. It makes no difference to the server as long as it's not too soon. Because if I don't refresh, then I have to wait for this to happen. See, so refreshing saves at least like 5 or more seconds. In this one, I only have to refresh once in the middle of the fight. In the longer NMs, there will be a lot more refreshes, but this one only requires the one reset after using Percival's 3. Yeah, because the thing is that, like, the animations might take, like, you know, 10 to 30 seconds or more to play out, but the effect they have on the battle is, like, instant. Like, as soon as the action is taken or the turn is hit, you know? So common refresh points is whenever is like during summons with especially long animations, skills with especially long animations, and after hitting the attack button. See, like, as soon as I hit the attack button and the turn, and it's the game really, like, the effects don't happen, like, over time, you know? Like, all the turns happen, all the stuff that happens in the turn, like, affects things instantly. So, like, if by hitting the orange button it'll result in their death before your turn comes up again, the battle is marked as resolved, essentially, and you can collect rewards right away. You have 24 of the 50. You're gonna keep doing 95. Do the chests have higher chance of dropping from like higher NMs? I don't know if that was ever confirmed. Cause if it does, you might as well just do the higher NMs. Hey, Tavern. Yeah, it saves a lot of time. You have to do 1,000+ battles. Let's see, how many battles have I done? Since the day started. I can calculate that. Because I had 3,500 meat to start. Now I'm at 27. So 8,000 meat takes 20 to host. I've done this 400 times. Hey Fruit, welcome. But yeah, Guild Wars is going well. I am currently 1557. Have a decent gap in top 2K. Top 2K is 4.4 billion. I'm at 4.9 billion. So that essentially means that the pace top 2 rises. Let's see. Since I keep all these statistics. Top 2K has been rising at about 200, on average about 250K, or 250 million an hour. So, since I have a gap of like 500 million or so, and that's like roughly 2 hours ahead, essentially. I can look at it. If I could crap out and not do anything for an entire hour, and I should still be top 2K. So keeping stats like that just helps my peace of mind, and so I know where I'm at all stages of the game. Whoops. Yeah, when I imagine the people in like the very top ranks, like literally like rank 1 and stuff, I just imagine like cyberpunk people. It's not botting because I have fused with my cybernetics to the point where, you know, something like that. Honors have definitely inflated. Wonder if they have other people doing it for them when they take naps. I wonder. Either that, or they're just so good at the botting that they can't like be detected, or they just like closely monitor. It's like less like straight up botting and being unattended, and more like they're constantly attending it, but they use bots to enhance their reaction times and whatnot, you know? I don't know. I honestly don't know what the very, like, number 1 requires. I know getting top 2K requires pretty much grinding non-stop. So it's just a lot tighter as you get higher and higher up in the ranks. How much you can afford to rest is kind of partially dependent on how fast other people are grinding, how fast your setup is. Like if you have an extremely fast setup, then you might be able to afford to rest a lot more than if your setup was lacking. If you're trying to reach the same goals, you know. Some people don't try to go for an exact goal, and just do their best, you know. I've just set the goal of trying to get top 2K in every element. And I've done it in 2 elements so far. Failed at water, though I tried. Next time, And it was not for want of trying the Water Guild War, but I should have gotten Illustrious. How long does it last for? Guild War as a total is about a week long. In reality, it's more like 6 days, because you have the day of prelims, the day of intermission, and then finals day 1 through 4. Right now it's finals day 1. Yeah, so I have to keep this up for 3 more nights as the fight gets progressively harder over days 2 and 3. It's kind of like a speedrunning competition, honestly. It's not about whether you can speedrun it fastest once, it's about whether you can speedrun it as many times, more than other people, you know? So it is kind of like a speedrunning competition. Yeah, I'm using the meat now. All that meat farm was for so I can use it later. During finals. I just hope I have enough. I don't know if I will have enough. Which is pretty bad because that means I have to farm meat during finals, which is a really bad use of your time during finals. That's why people try to over farm on meat. I saw someone with like 100,000 meat. How did it go bad? After the Guild War is over, it doesn't carry over to future Guild Wars. And I can't farm meat during the break because the event is like turned off during the hours of during finals. The event is turned off for the hours of 12 p.m. JST to 7 a.m. JST. That's when you're supposed to sleep. Which for me is 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. which is fine because I just sleep during the day. It's easy for me to change my sleep schedule. You just gotta farm as much as you can and hope you don't run out. Well, you can estimate how much you might need, but depends on how good your estimates are. Like I'm looking at how my meat expenditures right now is going. It's gonna look like by 11 o'clock I should be down to about 25,000. Since I started the day at 35,000, that means from 6 to 11, so 5 hours, I spent 10,000 meat. Day 1 is 17 hours long, so if I spend another 10,000 meat over the following 5 hours and 5 more hours, then I'll be out of meat by the end of today. So I'm just gonna have to farm meat today. Which is fine. It'll change things up a little bit when I have to farm the meat later. I'm gonna try to front load a lot of my grinding, so yeah, the thing is with meat grinding is you don't get many honors while farming meat. You do get some honors, so it's not like completely nothing, but it's far less than you would get. It's far less rate than you would get if you were doing NM150. Yeah, I'm using an Excel sheet too. I've been keeping Excel sheets for Guild Wars like the past 4 or 5 now. I underestimated how much meat I would need. Because the thing is that there's also like inflation in the sense that thanks to power creep and things progressing, you use more and more meat and the honors have been going higher and higher. So, like last time I made top 2k in Earth, I think I used about 40,000 meat as a total. But it looks like I might be spending at least like 60 to 70,000, maybe more. So far as a total, I farmed about 60,000 meat. Because I farmed to 45, and then I went down, and then I farmed. I went down to 30, and then I farmed back to 45 again. So this might be more like an 80,000 meat guild war. But yeah, the Excel sheet gives me peace of mind, and it's also interesting to look at the stats. Because I can track how fast top 2K... It's not a mystery, you know? Like, how fast top 2K is going and where it might be in like a couple hours. Other people might be relying on like people releasing estimates, you know? But I can just look at my own data. I don't have to rely on other people's. Like, my gap, right now I'm like earning, like, opportunities to rest. Cause I'm noticing the gap between me and top 2K is widening. Like 11 AM this morning, I was right at top 2K, and then now I have about a 500 million lead. And since top 2K has been rising at about 250 million an hour, that means that like that's like 2 hours of leeway I got. And I can build on that even more if I keep farming more honors than the average for top 2K. But yeah, thank you for the luck. I might need some luck. I think it's mostly gonna be resolve. Determination. The rate of meat spending will go down tomorrow. So, and assumingly, hopefully I will be able to do 250, so I won't need small meat for days 3 and 4. I try to get very giddy with my meat farming though, like usually I'm almost spot on, but this time I severely underestimated. But I wanted to hurry up and start farming NM95 because I was excited. Cool, I got some more celestial drops, so I'm at 4 celestial drops this Guild War. Are there Guild War conventions? I guess technically, in the sense that there is a Granblue convention that happens every year in Japan. Or maybe 2. I'm not sure. Not one specifically for Guild War, but I wanna go to Granblue Fest sometime. It's just the Granblue Granblue Festival. They got like loads of cosplayers, like official cosplayers, and lots of stuff to do and stuff to eat. Lots of swag they give out. I was thinking about actually playing a game of some kind. I mean, more than just Scrandle, although Scrandle would be fun. Let's play some Scrandle. Alright, the bonus round. Pulled pork chips, gravy, apples. Oh man, you ruined it with the applesauce. Why would you put applesauce? With pulled pork chips and gravy. Alright, take care, Tamrin. Chicken schnitzel burger. What's a schnitzel? I don't even see any meat on this burger. It just looks like lettuce. Oh no, I guess that. I thought that was a bun. I don't know. I would take that one. That was the bonus round, so I think that's what part of what makes these. Okay, it's that good-looking pizza I remember. Or the onion bhajis, chips, and mint yogurt. No, I'm good. I'll take the nice-looking pizza. Yeah, I think the bonus round is actually where they get their data. That's my guess. So for bonus round, I try to just go with what I feel I would pick, rather than trying to do the extra Yomi level what I think other people would pick. Chana masala or chili dog? I'm gonna go by the application of the. Well, this doesn't look that appetizing. Just kind of looks like slop. It might be very good, but I'm gonna say the color saturation in this one is better, so this one wins. Hot C. Chicken curry and rice, or onion hot dog. Oh god. Onion hot dog. You lost me at onion. This seems wrong. I don't know, that chicken curry and rice though, looks like it might be good. I'm gonna say the chicken curry wins, yeah. The anti-hero, 2-foot-long hot dog, inside 11 powdered donuts, mustard ketchup drizzle, 24 pounds. That's USA, huh? Of course, only the USA could think of that abomination. Hey, Metroid. Where do you get a 2-foot-long hot dog? So, someone actually eat that? Or do you get it just to look at it and celebrate the ridiculousness of humanity? Okay, the chicken's gotta win, right? Like, I swear to God, if this wins, I'm done with this game. Okay. Sausage and beer. Chicken. Oh, this one's hard. I would actually go for either of these. Like, I mean, the one on the left is kind of, it's just like a piece of sausage and a piece of bread, but like, simple is good too. But that chicken curry looks really good. The slice of bread was a little too sad, I think. Double cheeseburger with chips on a roll. Oh my god, this looks like such a lazy fucking sandwich. That's not a roll, that's a fucking hot dog bun. Call it what it is. If someone was like, do you want a roll? And I'm like, sure, I'll take a roll, and they gave me a hot dog bun, I'll throw it back at them. Like, what the fuck? It's not a roll. Burger, hot dog. I mean, if I was starving, I guess I would eat it either way, but I assume someone trying to pass off a hot dog bun as a roll is just fucking with you, lol. I love buffalo, so I would definitely eat this, like, absolutely. I think this one's still gonna win, because this one on the left is a little too sad. And, again, the color saturation. And I got it. Pizza. That is a sad pizza. I like how this one, this piece of cheese is just sliding off. Like it gave up. I have to say the chicken bao buns. That pizza is too messed up. Victory burger. Okay, no, that's solid. I'd take off the onion rings, but you know, it still looks good. It's a good looking burger. Versus pork dumplings. Those might actually be delicious, but again, when in doubt, go for the color saturation. This is just a nicer picture. Okay, this one will be hard. They both have about equal color saturation, although the one on right is slightly more in focus, as you can see. Enclosed bun hot dog with ketchup. Enclosed bun. I just can't handle all this ketchup and mayo. I'm gonna say the Thai noodles win. Definitely. Not even just because it's in focus, but that just looked like a bunch of sauce trying to make up for bad food. Mac and cheese. Okay, oh this one's hard. Made with penne, not macaroni. Mac and cheese looks good. But like, if you like cheese, wouldn't you pick the one on the right? Because it has way more cheese, like cheeseburger with chicken strip, 2 mozzarella sticks. I'm gonna say the monster burger wins. Oh, I got a perfect scramble. Peerless scran. Yeah, mac and cheese with penne is kind of weird. Perfect scran. I'm in the top 6%. Oh, I got 2 yellows. It's kind of weird to me that yellow is the color of perfect because, you know, I think like caution. I naturally think of yellow as being in between green and red, just because, I mean, I drive in the United States. So it's kind of weird that yellow is like the top, I guess. Maybe we're looking at it the wrong way. Maybe it's not yellow, it's gold. Yeah, exactly, Metroid. What if it's gold? Gold and shiny, that's not shiny. My accuracy is going up, I'm at 80% now. The nasty food pics. Donate any amount by Ko-Fi, your Scrandle supporter status for life. Super Scrandle, risk-based infinite game mode. What does risk-based mean? Oops. Honestly, Gilmore gave me the idea of playing Slay the Spire 2. Has that update come out with the door maker taken out? He just updated it. Huh. Apparently there were RNG problems. What's the guess the rank game for Tekken 8? Is that where you watch someone fight? Trying to think what game I'd be qualified to watch that. Oh yeah, I've seen guess the rank with like chess. Kinda wanna play The King is Watching. We might come back to that soon. They also had an update semi-recently. Besides the DLC. I might run low on half pots by the end of Guild War. Unlike a lot of games, Gacha and MOBA, and especially like Blue Archive, where your AP is severely limited and you can't really charge it up. Granblue gives out hot half pots, and anyone that's been playing for any length of time will usually have somewhere from a fair bit to a shit ton of half pots, which are used to refresh your AP. When I started Guild War, I had about 5,200 pots. Now I'm at under 2,000. So I've spent about 3,200 pots. That's a lot. $1878. Oh, I jumped a lot. Eventually I want to figure out like a bookmarklet that can extract all the information I want from this page so I don't have to manually enter it each time. farmed a lot that hour. Almost 500,000. 500 million, sorry. And I was able to widen the gap by another like 200 million. Oh yeah, I was thinking we could like play some Space Warlord Baby Training Simulator. I really like the music in that game. I've actually been looking around on like YouTube for other VTubers doing Granblue stuff. There's a fair number of them, all Japanese, but helps me practice my Japanese. And you can see how I'm doing related to others. Pretty sure I have the fastest possible setup right now. The only thing keeping me from going faster is ping. Might be able to go slightly faster if I multi-boxed, but I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, so like Star Fox comes out in 2 days. I won't be able to play it when it comes out, so you guys can enjoy it if you're getting it yourself. But I will probably stream it on like Saturday night. Saturday night, because Friday night is the last day of Guild War. And then I'll probably need to crash, and then I should be able to stream that night though. Assuming I'm not too tired. Definitely not getting it. I'm excited for the multiplayer, like, I'm excited for the combat, because I remember arena fighting in Star Fox was a lot of fun. It was one of my favorite, like, multiplayer games back in the day. I also want to play Pokopia soonish. Probably not during Guild War, but in the days after. Cause there is, I think it's going on right now, but there's an event involving Jirachi. Jirachi is one of my favorite Pokemon, so I definitely want to check that out. I guess the Sora might not be too bad to play. Oh yeah, I wanna play more of that Battlestar Galactica game sometime. That game was pretty fun, and I think I unlocked like a new ship and stuff. Yeah, just looking at games I played in the recent past, I wouldn't mind going back to the Battlestar Galactica game again. Star Wars Zero Company is Star Wars XCOM. You had me at XCOM. I'd play Star Wars XCOM. Oh shit. Pre-purchase. Oh my god, stop it. The Steam page has no chill when it comes to playing trailers. August 27th? I will definitely play this. I hope it's good. Yeah, I wonder what the story is gonna be like. The screen caps look cool. Pre-purchase now and receive Crystalline Astromech Cosmetic Pack. Grand Army of the Republic Cosmetic Pack. Shadow Collective Cosmetic Pack. 5 exclusive painted weapon themes. Okay, it actually shows though. Wait, are the Shadow Collective ones just like tattoos and some helmets? Anakin Skywalker, yeah. Ooh, Star Wars Zero Company has an exclusive droid. Might be the flat-topped one. Yeah, we'll definitely play it. So you're not gonna watch someone else play it, you're gonna watch Kumiko play it. Eh? Or do you mean someone else is in someone else besides me, cause you assume I'm not gonna pay attention to the story? I mean, if it's voice acted, I see why I wouldn't. Even if it's not voice acted, like, I don't know how much story they're planning on hitting you in the face with. As long as it's not like Hard Space Shipbreaker. I mean, if Hard Space Shipbreaker can have voice dialogue, then this game. Oh, a family member. Shipbreaker certainly had a story. Oh man, I kind of want to like go back and play Shipbreaker. I feel bad for Shipbreaker though because it had a lot of potential, but I guess the devs squandered it. Focused way more on their campy story than their woke story than actually implementing more stuff and workshop support and I don't know, I would see if I could get a mod that would just disable the story. Skippable cutscene, yeah. The unskippable cutscenes are just like unforgivable. What game makes unskippable cutscenes in this day and age? That's disrespectful to speedrunners as a whole. I mean, I guess Final Fantasy VIII might have had unskippable cutscenes. I don't know, that's kind of old to have skippable cutscene. Unskippable ones it is. I'm gonna run out of meat. But it's okay. I'm gonna farm more meat today. It looks like I can farm about 55, anywhere from 5,500 to 8,000 meat an hour. So I'm just gonna have to dedicate like a couple hours to meat grind today. If I'm gonna have to grind meat, then it's best to grind it on day 1 versus any of the other days, because it just gets worse and worse. Because your honors per hour is higher as it gets later in the event, so the honors you could have farmed because you had to farm meat instead, like, is review. Ship breaking is fun, very interesting. The tools are cool and the concept is great. Story is so immersion breaking and annoying to deal with. Every few shifts you come back to the hub, you have to sit through multiple minutes of dialogue while staring at an unmoving screen, doing nothing, waiting for the game to progress. Get it, you want a story more, you want to bring narrative to the progress. I am put in the background like the dialogue when you start a shift. Here to play a game, not stare at a terminal. Very good addicting gameplay. The story isn't bad the first time, and the fact you can't skip the cutscene dialogues drive you absolutely nuts. Once you're through that, the game is fabulous. Well, I haven't touched the game since that update came. Yeah, I don't think there is a way to... If you don't like or are annoyed by the game story, you're a bootlegger. There's a lot of bitching on the community. See, I don't see anything, any workshop stuff. Oh, they're still doing heart-free ship breaker stuff. Man, people thinking that your desire to skip a story in a game tells you what kind of person you are and your values. Oops, I have refreshed early. まずは様子見だな。まずは様子見だな。我が刃守るためだ。Edge across and becomes a worldwide labor revolution. Wow, amazing. Oh yeah, Hollow Cure is still around. I wonder if I can play Hollow Cure at the same time as this. I mean, you only need to control movement in Hollow Cure, right? Like... I love the music in Hollow Cure. Apparently, I haven't played Hollow Cure since October of 2025. So that's like 8 months ago. Move and choose upgrade. Yeah, it would be a good game to play right now. I think I'm gonna play some Hollow Cure. In a minute. I also need to take an idle meeting before I do. Get a new drink and stuff. Hold on. Wonder if it'll play the part of the song I like. It doesn't play the part of the song I like. The jukebox is a cool feature. Also, the fact that Granblue phases its music based on the progress in the battle. It's one of my favorite parts about it, honestly, of the game. Opportunity for you to get the no move clear achievement with Luna or Fauna. How do you pick up items without moving? I guess you get attraction up and stuff. Oh, getting the... what is it? Whatever the pendulum is. Isn't there a collab that like gathers all the crystals to yourself? Alright, I got the image. Something Sana has too. I'm trying to think which one gathers everything to you. That was something in Vampire Survivors. I don't know if it was in Hollow here. Trying to think what would do it. Yeah, none of the collabs say that they do it. You cleared it with Luna? Yeah, we'll definitely try that out. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take my idle meeting, and when we come back, I'll probably play some Hollow here. So you mirror me. Hello, I'm back. Oh yeah, the limiter item. That was a Sana item, wasn't it? So for a no move achievement, do you have to play it on the easiest stage? Or can you do it on a harder stage? Then on stage 1, Odyssey is Strats viable right characters. True. Hey, welcome, Slim. Welcome, welcome. Hope things are going well with you. Grab my controller. Gamer. Someone egged your car this morning? Oh man, do you have any enemies or anyone that would... It was just a random... I haven't run this since October 21st. Let's see. Okay, I can't do full screen. make the screen smaller. Why is this not changeable? What the fuck? Why are there even arrows? Now the screen is... Fuck you. Oh, apparently the buttons don't work. I have to actually hit left and right. Oh, and clicking off screen apparently fucks it up. If I click off screen, the controller support turns off. So I'm gonna have to like... I don't know. Hollow Gear might be too annoying to play. Huh, you get them damage numbers? Oh, you won't be moving? I don't want to do a no move run, no, that was your idea. I want to actually move. You can't take the one thing away from me that makes it a game. Well, I mean... selecting the stuff still, but... So many sparkles now. Wait, how long ago did Shion graduate? I think I missed that somehow. I have a few people max level. Okayu, Tamuki, Ina, Fana, Watame. I haven't finished KARUT. Yeah, a long time ago. Really? Wow. (4/26, 2025). Almost a year ago? Wow. I don't know how I missed that. Or may not have processed it or something. Why Luna and Fauna? Wait, was Bell because of the terminating contract? Flare blasters. What mode do you have to do? I want to play Halloween Castle Myth though. But this stage is hard, I'll probably die right away. We want healing, right? Although pickup range. Oh, it didn't last long. That didn't go well. Why is Fauna good at the no movement mode? Here, let's... A little better. Alright. Well, we're doing a lot better this time. Oh wait, let me her auto attack and super. I forgot the button to super. Picky Pimon, huh? Oh, we want this, don't we? Did I take boss into account? Hell no. This is total vibes. Mainly because I wanted to hear the music, because I like this stage's music. Oh hey, I got everything. EXP gain. I think we will get the revives. Just bandage. So far, so good. I didn't use my ability fast enough. Totally working. Uber sheet. %, pickup range. Okay, it's not that button. Okay, it's R2. Plushie is probably good. Oh. This is my favorite stage in music, so... Well, we tried. You can totally clear stage 1. But the music...
まずは様子見だな。
Oh, I better record my stats. I've been continuing to rise in the ranks. I'm Tino for... Okay, I fired about 375 million last hour, which is a decent clip. So I'm out farming top 2k by at least like 100 to 150 million an hour. Which basically means I'm earning the ability to rest later. I'll probably play more Hollow Kira later when I have the ability to do it easier. Oh, we got a verification. That's to prove I'm not a bot. "20 more chests away." You can do it. I'm at 5.6 million though. Meanwhile, top 2k is at 4.8 billion. So that's a gap of about 800 million. Basically 3 hours worth of gap. If I were to stop farming entirely for 3 hours, I would probably wake up to be right around top 2k. So I need to make more of a lead. That'll make it easier to rest a little bit later. And I also don't know how well I'm gonna do 250 without Gaifu or Higurashi. I mean, without Higurashi, I'm probably fine. Without Gaifu... So we're just saying for 250, I mean, made a setup for it. Feel really confident in his ability to clear. Should be able to clear. If you can't clear, it'll be a little scary, actually. Might not clear it fast per se, but if you're refreshing, you'll make up for a lot of the speed loss you get from Ogiing. In Earth's case, last time Andromeda was faster. Fronting is assuredly gonna be faster next Earth Guild War when the Transcendence, but... I'm curious how hunting is gonna stack up to other weapons. Its Transcendence is kind of like okay, but not like essential to the operation of the weapon. Transcendence just makes it better. It like gives big things, or it gives MC echoes and supplemental damage, I think. I'm excited about Rampaya. See, and I want to buy more illustrious weapons, but I need to be able to transcend weapons. And if I buy and fully transcend a weapon, I'll have like no moons left. I'm not confident, and I don't know the rate at which I gain moons, so I can plan as well for the future. Hopefully Guild War gives a lot of moons. Oh yeah, and Leg Fest is coming up soon. Oh yeah, you're saving your spark still, right? Like, you haven't sparked yet. Wonder what new characters we'll have next still.
まずは様子見だな。
Yeah, I wanted to last time at Fenny Torch on raid up, so it would have been a huge waste. Yeah, Fenny Torch was on raid up, and there wasn't like any especially amazing new characters. Next Flash, there should be Yukata or Summer characters. Surely there's gonna be a desirable character I'm gonna get them. I hope you knew. Maybe it'll be the new Premier Fire character. I wonder when they're gonna release Raw. Maybe they'll release Raw this summer. Like, they're I mean, they've released what? Bennu, Horus, Bennu, Tefnut, Atom, and we're just missing Osiris and Ra, right? So I imagine we'll be getting Osiris or Ra this year. Ra sounds like the clear shoe-in for the summer. I don't really know. I mean, it could be either. I feel like Osiris would be perfect for Halloween with some Day of the Dead kind of motif. People might confuse her for Lady Grey. Yeah, but they could always choose to subvert the expectations and have Osiris Summer. Or Osiris dress Osiris. And then like Halloween Raw. Although I wouldn't be surprised if we had a Halloween Diviner. And then we got 2 summers and a holiday one, right? Three more days at Guild War. I am excited for Guild War to be over though. Because I got a lot of stuff I want to do. Guild War helps me realize what I want to do in the days after Guild War. I gotta prepare for my anniversary is one major thing I gotta do. So once I rest up a little bit. Hate refreshing at the wrong spot. Hope Cleo or some people I like are streaming tonight. I watch a lot of streams. I like to have a stream on when I'm grinding or doing whatever. Lancer Origin is the clear winner in this guild war. I like Lancer Origin. I'm really curious how Wizard Origin is gonna be. I bet you're gonna see a lot of it. And like HL stuff. God, that was like refreshing after everything. I think I can refresh after the summon, probably. Okay, after I finish this one, I think... I think I'm gonna stop here. I wanna get up and stuff. But it was nice hanging out with you guys and chatting. Keep me company during Guild War. thank you all for coming. I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, and evening. I'll see you guys later. Probably tomorrow afternoon. I won't be streaming in the tomorrow evening. I won't be streaming in the afternoon because I'll be sleeping, and I have a vet appointment. So we might play mahjong in the evening though. So there's that. Might do that instead. So yeah. Anyway, take care. Oyakumi nasai and bye bye.